Now here is Akil Baddoo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Detroit.
Now here's the pitch. Engel is right there, one down. Next to stand in is Victor Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he fouls this one off.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Harold Castro started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Eric Haas. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2.
4 down, 3-2.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And it's fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Boyd has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Up next, Yohan Moncada looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Jed Lowry now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Baddoo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Robbie Grossman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman. And it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate now, Willie Castro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Scope, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. And here's Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Engel.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And that's the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first. 2 gone. The batter will be Luis Robert. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Nico Goodrum, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Nope, foul ball.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Victor Reyes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Baddoo leads off first with 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he is tagged out. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scope is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Haas. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's out number 2. Next up is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball inside. And
this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Up next for the Tigers.
Renato Nunez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Tigers.
In now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Castro at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High in the air down the right field line. Baddoo is there to put it away for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in, Jed Lowry flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 1-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Akil Baddoo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He'll try again. 1-2.
Inside ball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Left side, but well foul. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch is popped up. Moncada is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He grounded out last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And now the first pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and into bat next is Luis Robert. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Vincent, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate is Eric Haas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Robbie Grossman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, and that baby's gone. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Taken there by Lowry. And that's the second out. Now to bat, Willie Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson flings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Brian Goodwin is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped him up. Nunez over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he takes ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Matt Olson flew out last time up. But fastball inside, ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. 1-1 to count. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Michael Kopech is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Olsen backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in next, Nico Goodrum. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's inside.
Line drive, base hit to right. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So now to the plate, Jed Lowry, and it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Baddoo is there, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Erasmo Ramirez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now into the box is Francisco Mejia, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now, Vic. Garrett Crochet has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45.
First offering. In comes the center fielder, And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He's got a hit in 3. Miguel Cabrera steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one here.
Eric Haas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Funkhauser is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The runner in scoring position with none out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Striding in is Brian. Goodwin trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so they'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Robbie Grossman. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Ah, man, he's making...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that baby's gone. Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Standing in now, Willie Castro. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. No hits to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to hit is Renato Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Scope, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum. He bounced out last time up. Liam Hendricks takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Anderson scoops it up, throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and set to go is the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Cisnero comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Joey Wendell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the ground to third. And can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Into the box now, Adam Engel. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Reyes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Francisco Mejia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Tigers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Detroit came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Funkhauser pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.